Welcome back, everyone, for my pin this week. This is a simple project, Joy.
I like simple.
Yeah,
simple is good.
Simple is good.
Yeah.
It just takes a little bit of drying time. Now, don't be mad at me for painting these books, okay? You're going to start. Some people might be upset with me for painting it. This is a decorative project.
It's a decorative project. So,
yes.
But did you go find these books in a?
I found these books in a thrift store. That's right.
Got it.
Let me tell you what you're going to need. You're going to need 3 books. You're going to need chalk paint in light colors so that you can see the message that I put on these books. All right. If you want to check that out, you're going to need an alphabet kit and also the ink. All right, and of course you can put anything you want on there at all. You're going to need some fabric, some twine or ribbon or whatever you want to use.
Okay.
So let me show you how this starts. You can paint 3 different books at a time because you're going to have to wait for it to dry. This is a flat paint. This is a chalk paint. Get your little brush there, Joy, and you're going to do one side at a time. And this is going to take several coats, okay? Do you want to try it?
Yeah, and so I guess it just depends on what, whatever message you want to show off.
Exactly.
Will dictate how many books you need, right?
Well, yeah, of course. You could do 5 books. What I would recommend, though, is any odd number. It looks better than the even numbers if you want to do 3 or 5. And any size books works out, too. So what you're going to do is you're going to paint one side of that, like you're doing, and let that dry. Then you can move on to the next book. But one thing I want to show you is that when you put these together, you will notice after this dries, you want to go back on the inside, and you want to make sure that the edges are painted as well. So you're going to get some of this color, and you're going to want to paint those edges too. And again, those are going to take a couple of go-rounds, okay? So once you get them done, then you can buy these at any craft store. We've got the ink and the alphabet right here, and this is how I put this on.
So these are stamps.
They're stamps.
Okay.
Yep, that's super easy to do. Don't overdo the stamps when you push it down in because you'll get the edges black, and then it will kind of change the look of your project, and not in a good way. Once you've got that done, we do want to glue these together just so that they stay firm, okay? We're going to use our trusty glue gun, which this last glue gun I bought, I'm real happy with, Joy. It's
yeah,
working.
It looks like it works
really well. It's working much
so.
better. All right, but you want to make sure that everything is even. Okay, we'll get it even there. And I chose these kind of pastel colors. Like I say, you want something that's going to show off your whatever you're going to put on the front of them, whatever message you want to put on the front
and whatever matches your decor, too.
Exactly.
So keep that in mind.
Unless you're going to give them away, which I am going to. Now, I found this. I did look a long time. I decided to go with this just kind of plain ribbon. We're going to go like this. We're going to have to flip this whole thing over, okay? You want to
glue that down, too?
Yeah, we glue this down, but don't get burned. Just,
no, don't
we
worry.
want to hold it tight. So first I'm going to put it here.
Don't put your finger in it.
Yeah, and then I'll put some here, and we'll go over that. Okay? Super, super easy. All right.
Now you need to let that dry, too.
You gotta let that dry for just a minute.
Doesn't this paint dry pretty quickly?
It does.
Or does it?
Kind of, sort of.
Okay.
It takes a little bit. You want to make sure it's good and dry. So now we're going to flip this back over, and then you can decorate it however you want to. I have decided to use these beautiful peacock feathers. Aren't they gorgeous?
They are.
Take a look at this. And I've got 3 of them in a package here. So what I'm going to do is, and this is the part that, you don't want to rush on. The artistic part, you just really don't want to rush too much. So give me just a minute. Be patient with me to place these just like I want. And I'm doing it upside down as well. So we're going to, like I say, they sold these in 3. That's the artistic way. The odd numbers. So
you can be as creative as you want to, depending on your decor. And, if it's for a friend, you might consider what they like.
Oh, of course. If you're making someone a gift, that's one thing. You know what they like. If you're making it for yourself, you choose the colors and whatever it is that you really like. Okay. All right, now, Joy, I brought a couple of really pretty stones as well from my share collection. Okay,
and the unused share collection.
And they really match. Yes, they match this beautifully. So I'm going to put this neon blue one right in the center. And by the way, I am giving this pin away. So if this is something that you are interested in, go to our Facebook page and like, comment, and share. And I will pick a winner sometime this week.
It always does feel good to cull some of the stuff out of the unused share collection, doesn't it?
It does, because I don't like to waste anything.
I know.
And I've got too much. I've got too much of it.
I can use that space for some other celebrity.
Hey, Joey, give me some of your clothes. I'll go ahead and put some of this I know you love it so much, the rhinestone thing. Yeah,
You know me, blingy blingy.
I'll put some of that on there for you. Okay,
that looks good.
Does that look
looks really nice, Kelly.
Okay,
Yeah.
check that out. Okay, this is what the top looks like. Okay, I'm glued to the table, just so you know.
I started
Hang on,
to say,
because we have to do this so fast. Okay, isn't that pretty? And
I can't believe you didn't glue the jewel to your finger, so far so good.
So far so good. And whoops, I like what it says. Okay, that is my pin of the week. If you like this, go to our Facebook page and maybe you'll win it. Yep, that's it.
Good job. I like it.
Okay, thanks.
Very pretty, for sure. All right, coming up, 4 common credit card mistakes that students make, and I bet it's not just students that make these either. Dollars and Cents is coming up next, so don't go away.